This ain't gonna be for everybody, but some of you are actually meeting a millionaire this week, or you're meeting a millionaire within the next couple of weeks. Either millionaire or billionaire, but someone who's got some zeros behind their accounts, honey. I mean, you know, I claim that shit. Flies are significant because I thought there was a fly in here and I was about to get mad as hell because I don't play with these flies. So for me, someone's in your business, someone's trying to keep an eye on you because it literally landed on my window and then it flew off. Okay, so someone's in your business, but the message that I was getting for this particular reading is that you are in a space where you're about to have a solution for the problem that you've been having of lately. So whether this is with a person, I'm also hearing schooling, a job, something of, I'm also hearing housing as well, something of that nature. Okay, I was picking up doctors. Okay, I was getting a doctor's jacket, but I saw a woman in a doctor's coat, a white coat. I was also getting a white and red striped shirt, but I was seeing this on a woman. I was seeing a woman dressed for like a lunch date or a brunch date. She had on brown glasses, a white and red striped shirt, open shirt, and I think she had like a vest top underneath it, navy blue, like dark navy blue denim jeans, a clutch bag, and a coffee in her hand. So coffee drinkers, you could be someone who's drinking coffee. You could be drinking coffee right now. Okay, there's something significant about that. Also, I was picking up lobster. Okay, so some of you could be going to a seafood boil, or you've been craving lobster, or some of you are allergic to lobster or shellfish. Okay, but there's a problem that's being resolved. Okay, I was also picking up a swimsuit model and spring break. So I don't know if there's something here about the next spring break that's coming up, whatever events or branding events that are happening. If you are trying to break into the modeling agency, you're going to have success with that. Or if you are a designer and you design somewhere, there's something about your next launch, or you're launching something for spring break, or you're about to get a big idea that's going to be either promoted, premiered, or somewhere around the time of spring break. We don't really do spring break in the UK. That's normally around Easter time for us. So spring break is very significant. So USA, America is very significant to this reading. Sun for clarification. Okay, it is the new moon today, so the number 12 is also significant. Also the 14th is significant. You could be born on the 14th, but there is some kind of helping hand that's coming in for a problem that you've been having of lately. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, this problem has been stressing you out for like, I want to say years. I feel like this is an ongoing problem that keeps reoccurring. So I don't know if this is like an ongoing health condition or ongoing rash. I'm also hearing like acne or facial skin. I'm hearing facial scars. So there's something here about that, okay? But this situation is about to be transformed. I keep seeing the card in my mind, helping hand. So someone is coming in to help you, whether that is physically or energetically. Someone's coming in to help you with that, okay? I'm also hearing something about a prosthetic, okay? So there could be something about a prosthetic, so a prosthetic arm, prosthetic leg, foot, something of that nature. But you are being pointed in the right direction, okay? There's something here about a book as well. It's funny because Spirit has been giving me new ways to deliver readings, and one of them is via a book, and I may do that in the next video. I'm not sure, but basically opening up a book of my choice and reading a page and then doing the reading based off of that. So that could also be significant, or that could also be a pointer for you where the answers that you are looking for is contained in some type of written text, book, Bible, Quran, something of that. It could be a religious book, it could be an esoteric book, or it could just be a book in general, okay? But there's something here about there is some type of keys in the book. It's almost as if when you read this written text, or whatever is coded within the written text, it's almost as if it's going to cause like an internal transformation. I'm seeing like a world doing like a tornado sort of, but like this energy of rising from the ashes. It's almost as if it's going to be like a very intense epiphany moment for you, or something of that nature, okay? There's also something here about you planning ahead, you planning things, or you writing things, writing them down in order to plan them later. There's something here about that, okay? I'm getting celebrations. So again, there's birthdays, something about birthdays. I've been getting birthdays and celebrations a lot, so there's some kind of celebration that's coming up. But I also feel like the celebration is you being able to celebrate that you're having some kind of victory due to the solutions that you're getting for this problem. Okay, I feel like I need to pull tarot. Love life. Yeah. Okay, so for some of you, this could be to do with a relationship, and now my eye is going blurry. There's something either you're not seeing, or you're about to get clarity on something you feel like you have not been seeing clearly. There's been some kind of issue around a love relationship. Okay, you getting some type of clarity. So I don't know if there's been, I'm also hearing infidelity, so I don't know if there's been some type of infidelity. I'm kind of picking that up. Okay, I keep feeling like I keep saying I don't know. So some of you are just confused. Some of you are in the space of feeling like you don't know what the fuck's going on. You are actively trying. I'm hearing some of you have been praying for answers and not getting answers. Some of you have been setting very strong intentions, decrees, petitions, all of this stuff, and you feel like you're not getting what you're wanting. This new moon energy is perfect because I believe it's a super moon as well. So this is a perfect time for you to be basically in a space where you're like writing down your intentions. Some of you may need to script about your money conditions, script about the love that you're wanting, or the love you're wanting to improve, script about certain things that are happening in your life. Okay, and literally once you've scripted it, fold it up and then burn a candle and set the intention for what it is that you're trying to bring in and manifest. Okay, through candle work. Okay, candle magic. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. So there's something here about the relationship dwindling, or some of you are getting clarity around a relationship. Okay, some of you could have been confused about a particular person that you're either seeing in your life. Whether you've been with them for a long time or whether you're just getting to know them, you've been kind of confused about where this is going. You're about to receive that clarity. I'm hearing you're going to receive that clarity in the next 3 to 7 days. Sorry, 3 to 8 days. They're being very concise with the dates and times, right? 7 and 8 could be significant, and 3 could be significant. Life path 3, life path 7, life path 8, born on the 3rd, the 7th, or the 8th, or in any of those months. Okay, so that would be what March, July, and August is also significant. The names that I had received was Frank, Franklin, Sienna, and there was another name, Courtney, Courts. Okay, I also got Orlando, but I don't know if that's Orlando in America or a city or place. Okay, but those were the names that I was getting. Okay, destination spots are also significant. So there's something here about some type of travel as well. Maybe some of you have had issues with visas. Okay, some of you are in certain places, countries, states, islands on a work visa or a student visa, and you've been having problems because you want to stay longer. That's going to be resolved. You may have noticed that in the last month or so that there's been issues with that. Remember, we are in retrograde, and retrograde does govern communication, technology, and all those kind of things when it comes to how we are handling certain things in our lives. So that can cause a delay, but the delay is working out in your favor, so don't worry too much about that. There's also something here about money as well. Enjoy your wealth. So some of you could be getting back payments for certain things. Okay, there's something here about a back payment. Okay, so I don't know if that's a disability back payment. I don't know if that's work back payment, but there's some kind of back payment that you're going to be receiving. Okay, unexpected money gifted to you at the right time, right place, right time, right environment is also what I'm getting. Okay, something about coins as well. Some of you could be changing up your coins. Some of you could have had like a piggy bank or like a savings pot where you've just been throwing coins in there, and now you're going to change them up and you're going to be surprised at how much you've actually saved. Okay, maybe you were someone that's not really a saver, but you've been trying to save, and you're going to realize that the money that you've £1,000 or $1,000 is significant. You're going to realize that's how much you've actually saved. Okay, and it's going to give you the incentive. Yeah, look, wealth. So there's something coming in, wealth building tactics as well. Also, some of you, I know this ain't gonna be for everybody, but some of you are actually meeting a millionaire this week, or you're meeting a millionaire within the next couple of weeks. Either millionaire or billionaire, but someone who's got some zeros behind their accounts, honey. I mean, you know, I claim that shit. I claim that shit. Some of you are meeting someone very, very successful, and this person is going to put you on game. Someone's going to give you the keys, okay? I'm also getting, though, that this particular person, if you are someone who is single, not in a relationship, you could even be in a relationship, this person's going to find you very attractive. They're not just going to find you attractive physically, they're going to be attracted to your mind and how emotionally balanced you are, okay, and how intellectual you are. You know a little about everything, okay? You don't claim to be perfect, you don't claim to know everything, but you know a little about everything, okay? And you know how to hold a conversation, and you know how to hold your own, and this is going to be very attractive to this person who is well off in terms of money and finances, okay? But again, they might be the solution to your problems, is also what I'm hearing. This person might be the solution to your problems, okay? Wisdom, yeah. You hold a lot of wisdom, and this person holds a lot of wisdom. They have a lot of keys that they are willing to give you, okay? This person has good judgment. They have a good judgment about you. They can see where you are going, even though you might not be able to see it yourself, and they're not doing this for personal gain. They got enough zero behind their names. A couple more zeros ain't gonna make no real difference to them, okay? I'm also hearing philanthropist, okay? Yeah, fruits of your labor. I feel like you meeting this person is worth more than any kind of money that you could have received before meeting this person. Like, this person kind of seems like a jackpot to you, or that you seem like a jackpot to this person, okay? There's something here about spiritual wealth. It's almost as if this person is seeing you as them having a way of gaining spiritual inheritance, spiritual riches. It's not giving siphoning off of your energy. It's giving that they know by help. Okay, hold on, because woo, hold on, because this energy's it's given. It's given. Okay, it's given. It's giving that you are someone of spiritual royalty, and this person sees that. This person can see that you are spiritual royalty, baby. Whether you want to say you're God's chosen, whether you want to say you're one of the 144, whatever you want to, however you want to go under that. This person sees that you have divine favor in your life, okay? Whether you're part of a religion or not, okay? This person can see that you have divine favor over your life, and they understand that by helping you also helps with their spiritual riches, their spiritual inheritance, their spiritual accolades, okay? They also are aware. This person might be quite in tune, or they're starting to get in tune with those parts of themselves, and the sun's coming out for clarification. They could also be someone who is spiritually aware, that in some way, somehow, they don't know how, but they know that they know you. They don't physically know you, but they know your spirit, okay? And you kind of feel the same with them. They know your spirit, okay? And so this person's coming in to assist you. Like, this person knows that there is some type of link. I feel like this person also believes in and knows in past lives and parallel timelines, okay, and works with those things heavily. I'm also getting something about I'm getting something about a secret society, but I'm not okay. I'm also getting like mystery schools, okay? It could be secret society, but I'm more seeing like that society being more of light, not necessarily dark. I'm not getting a dark energy off of it. I'm getting like mystery schools as well. So this person is quite privy to the things that are going on that are outside of the public's awareness, okay? There's something here, but there's something here about them shifting into a space where they're going to be helping you to receive the fruits of your labor. Someone could be a lawyer, like an attorney. Someone could work in like high demand, very corporate job roles, okay? I'm also hearing ambassador as well, something of that nature. Hold on. Duality, yeah. So I feel like this person is, there's something here about mirroring, okay? There's something about, you know, obviously whoever I'm speaking to, you are someone who's quite sensitive. You're someone who is very in tune with a lot of things around you, okay? But you're also very wary, okay? Your awareness alerts you about any bullshit before your ego does, which usually is the way, but you get what I mean. It's like, son, so you get what I mean. It's kind of like your awareness is like your armor of protection. So anything that hits against that energetic awareness boundary, you feel it, energetically before your ego has, or your human has time to actually, you know, interpret what's going on. It's kind of what I'm getting. Your intuition, your awareness, right? So it's like spirit's saying just be obviously aware and stuff, but I'm not getting any ill intent. I also kind of feel like you meeting this person, there's like an exchange that's going on here. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, I don't know. Two peace sign, deuces. I don't know. That could be significant. Hand signs, gang signs, whatever. There's something significant about hands, fingers. Mudras, hand mudras. You could be been doing that. Sign language. Okay, hand communication, healing. Okay, something about that. So yeah, it's kind of like there's an exchange that's going on here with this person helping you with a problem that you've been going through. You're also helping this person on how to become vigilant. Some of you could be security guards. Some of you could be meeting a security guard, or this person does security or has security or something of that nature. There's something here about you having a certain level of awareness where you can pinpoint who's who around certain people. So you can see who's actually genuine around certain people and who ain't genuine about certain people. And you are doing this for someone, and they're going to really appreciate that. Okay, and that's your exchange. That's your way of helping them, and obviously them helping you in whatever way. You know, it's an exchange of help. It's an exchange of help. Okay, some of you may feel extremely exhausted today as well. That could be to do with the new moon energy as well. But for some of you may have changed your diet as well. So some of you are going through detox symptoms. Okay, and some of you need to go and connect with natures. Is there a brand called Natures or Nature? I don't know. But you need to go and connect with nature in whatever capacity that is, whether that's going into the ocean, whether that's sitting by a river, a lake, a stream, waterfalls, whether that's going out into a forest, into a park, connecting with a tree, hugging a tree, watering the current plants that you have in your house, speaking to them, growing a plant. There's something here about that. Okay, so wrong decision, looking. Okay, seeking you will find. Think before you act. Okay, clarify that please, because helping hand. Okay, remember when I said at the beginning of this reading I kept seeing the helping hand card? Yeah, I kind of feel like some of you are worried about taking help from this particular person or this organization or people, because I'm saying person, but it could be like an organization or a group of people or whoever. Some of you have been in a space where you've taken help from people previously for only them to leave you in the dump or leave you in the dirt. And I kind of feel like you don't want to make another wrong decision. Okay, so it's almost as if like spirit is saying, but I feel like you've leveled up, you've got a certain level of awareness about you now, and they're saying to use and utilize that efficiently, okay, wisely, okay, because you do have someone that's coming to help you, helping hand, and they're coming to move you up. I'm also feeling like someone is making you feel like this is a wrong decision. I feel like someone is making you feel like you shouldn't trust this person when you should. Okay, you might have some like little vampires around you that can see that you're about to either move up in some way and they don't want you moving up, and this person is helping you move up. So someone is trying to get you to make a wrong decision, or trying to get you to distrust this person. This could also be a romantic interest as well, is what I'm getting. Someone is trying to get you to distrust this person or this situation because they don't want to see you moving up the ladder. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting, because you're moving up. And there's a lot of pink here, so it tells me that you're moving up, and the pink to me represents healing. So you've been in this healing phase. There's been a lot of healing that's going on, and you may notice that someone that you think is your friend, it really isn't your friend. And I feel like through this situation, you're seeing that, which is why this situation had to come around, which is why, you know, it's been hard for you to find a solution to this particular problem. Okay, I'm also hearing alopecia, so some of you could be having issues around that. Some of you were born with this, where you don't have any like bodily hair, something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. Let's get some clarifiers to see if this resonates with you. Okay, these are clarifiers that I made up myself, so let me just take it off the top. Okay, so first clarifier is taper fade. So you could be dealing with someone who has a taper fade, or this person has a taper fade, or you have a taper fade. Okay, very clean cut, precise. Could have just gone for a new haircut. Okay, and you're trying a taper fade for the first time. All right, the person you're dealing with as well is someone who is an extrovert. Okay, so they are someone who's very out there. Also with a taper fade, I'm also hearing something about you getting a new barber because you don't trust your barber. Okay, something about someone keeping hair. Like when you cut your hair, or you cut your hair for the first time, I'm hearing someone cutting their locks off. So you cutting your hair, make sure you keep your hair, please. Okay, there's something here about you not trusting your barber, or you going to a new barber. But also any hair that you do have, please take your hair with you. Okay, apparently that's important, Spirit is saying. Next, okay, silver or gray hair. Okay, so hair is significant. You could be graying, you could be deciding to dye your hair like a platinum blonde. Okay, or you could be graying, and so there's something here about embracing your grays as well. Like, don't let that deter you from feeling how you feel. Okay, remember the spirit, the physical body is something that ages, especially if that's in your belief system, because some people believe that they don't age. So, you know, if you have the belief system that your physical body ages, remember the soul never does. The soul is forever eternal. Okay, so don't allow your gray hairs to why did I just draw a blank? Don't allow your gray hairs to deter you from feeling young and youthful, is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, I don't want it to come out. Okay, so this person that's coming in, or the people that are around you, they get a lot of attention, or you're noticing that you're getting a lot of attention now. You're getting a lot of attention because you're going through a glow up, or there is just this natural glow about you. There is this natural energy about you. People are feeling it, and it's amplifying because you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. And I don't feel like you've actively been doing this work, but a lot of this work has been like energetically, like during like dream state, astral, out of body. Like you've been doing a lot of energetic work, and it's starting to show through your face, your skin, your body, how you move, and just energetically. Okay, and I'm hearing something about, when it comes to connecting with people, you're not connecting with people based on looks, especially if this is romantically. You're connecting with them based on energy. You're connecting to them via energetics. Okay, yeah, like vibrational energetics, how that person feels. Okay, because their energy might be is more attractive than their physical, because you can get some people that are very physically attractive, but their energy is disgusting. It's giving yuck. It's giving anyway, let me not curse. It's giving, you're physically nice on the outside, but you're rotten on the inside. Whereas someone might still be attractive, but maybe not your kind of attractive, but their energy is just tantalizing. It's tantalizing. Do you get it? So there's something here about you're either getting a lot of attention now, or this person gets a lot of attention. And if you are funny about getting attention, you need to work on that. Okay, because I feel like you're going to be getting a lot more. Okay, especially when I mentioned like philanthropy before. Okay, let's get a couple more. And there's something about getting used to being in the spotlight. Okay, extrovert came out again. So this person is very extroverted, or you are moving into that energy. You may be someone who is naturally an introvert, or an ambivert, yeah, where you're a mixture of both. But I feel like what you naturally are is fine, but you're moving into a space, some for clarification, you're moving into a space where you're becoming more extroverted. Or this person you're dealing with is naturally extroverted. This person could have short hair, short back and sides. Okay, Similar to a taper fade. What was that? Unique style. Okay, so you or this person or these people, they have like a unique style about them. They don't dress like everyone else. It's given very eccentric. Okay, Bixie cut is also significant too. It's given very eccentric. It's given very like you would spot them in a crowd, and like their whole demeanor, energy, how they dress, how they look speaks volumes. Like they don't have to say much, or this is the energy that you're giving off now, or this is the kind of style that you're going for, where your energy speaks for itself, your style speaks for itself, like how you look speaks for itself. You don't really have to say much. Okay, and it's not just your unique style, there's a uniqueness about you, and this is what people are seeing. Okay, so this person could be light in complexion, so they could be of mixed heritage, they could just be very fair skinned. Okay, I'm also getting like tanned skin as well. Okay, I'm also getting albino too, and this person could have hazel eyes. Okay, so either hazel eyes, amber eyes, those very soft, like, you know, like brown eyes, and when the sun hits it, they have like the I call it like the lion glow. You know, like when you look at lion or cat eyes, they have a particular glow, but especially lions, when you look at their eyes in the light, there's like this glow to their eyes. They have that kind of look to their eyes. Okay, and this person could also have a side part, okay, or a buzz cut. All right, so I hope that message resonates, but just know that whatever you have been going through, there is a solution literally on its way. Okay, and it's on its way soon, and it could be via a person, and some of you are going to be meeting some very successful people very soon this week, and this is a timeless reading, so from whenever you're seeing this message, it applies. Okay, I'm sending you love, and I will see you guys in the next message. Mwah. Bye.